Hello, Loyola. I'm Brian Dole.
And I'm Brittany Bryn. Welcome to Loyola Today, a student production which highlights what is happening on campus and in and around Baltimore.
This past weekend, many Baltimore residents hit historical Fells Point for a celebration. I headed down to check out the action and found a little something for everyone. Fells Point held its 45th annual Fells Festival on Saturday and Sunday. The annual event, held on the first weekend in October, promotes history, local businesses, and the Baltimore lifestyle. Over 700,000 people packed the cobblestone streets in celebration. Flea market vendors and over 40 local restaurants showcasing their food made for a fun atmosphere. Todd Connor's bartender, Katie Sullivan, talked about the importance of the festival.
I think it's important for people to come see what a gem Fells Point is. It brings tourists in, it brings people that live in the county and surrounding counties to see how great this part of town is. It's good for locals to see each other. It's just a giant street party. Of course, there's no drinking on the streets, but you see that too.
Fells Fest is a great place to soak up the many cultures of Baltimore. Guests were offered a variety of cuisines from all over the world. Live music filled the air, featuring everything from rock and roll to salsa. Loyola University students are always in attendance, taking in the cultural surroundings.
Well, it's a really cool spot. There's a lot of different people here. It's nice to integrate more into the city and get a good feel for the food and all the vendors and the bars.
The festival offers a variety of activities for everyone, no matter the age, and is a great way to welcome the fall season with the entire family. Hundreds turned out for the event, and organizers say it was successful. It really was a fun time, Brittany.
It sounds like it, and it looks like you had fun. But that was not the only event on campus creating a buzz. Tuesday kicked off Loyola Spirit Week, filled with Hound Pride, among other things. The event featured free Superfan promotions, Team Jersey Wednesday, and home soccer games on Green Friday. Students wore green to support the Hounds and won free prizes on the quad. Friday marked the start of another new tradition on Loyola's campus. The Center for Community Service and Justice and the Office of Sustainability kicked off Fair Trade Friday. They are offering students and faculty free fair trade coffee and a free travel mug every Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in Humanities Room 142. The event encourages people to purchase fair trade products. This ensures that the people who make and sell these products are being paid reasonable wages for their work.
Loyola radio station, WLOI, kicked off this year with their first late-night Thursday concert. The free concert provided students, faculty, and staff with great good music. Our reporter Amber Ellis was there, and she has the story.
If you're looking for an alternative to your Thursday night, here in McGuire Hall, WLOY has started their season of late-night Thursday concerts.
Late Night is sponsored by WLOY and Student Activities, and we like to bring Loyola bands and local Baltimore acts together to kind of show Loyola more of the music scene on campus and off campus, because music is a big part of everyone's lives. You're not going to find someone who says they hate music.
One of the favorite bands of the night was Beauty and the Greek, which featured Maria Dantis on vocals and John Herbster on vocals and guitar.
I like playing late night because it's a casual and welcoming environment, and I get to play with my friends and also for my friends on campus.
Former Loyola grad student Queen Earth showed the crowd her softer side. Loyola band The Palace at 4 a.m. played many of their original songs.
I like to come to late night because it's a cool place to listen to pretty cool music, and there's a lot of original songs, which is awesome, and there's some songs that you haven't heard in a while. But it's an awesome time to hang out with friends.
This is Amber Ellis for Loyola Today.
WLOI encourages everyone to come out on Thursday nights as they sponsor various events throughout the semester.
After months of on-campus construction, the long-anticipated Donnelly Science Center is officially open again for business. On Sunday, Loyola marked the completion of the new center with an open house. It provided tours, presentations, and panel discussions on the renovated facility. The 15,000 square foot building provides new classes and research labs, offices, and conference rooms. The new addition of the Donnelly Science Center will also provide new resources and a great learning atmosphere for students.
With midterms right around the corner, students here at Loyola are going to pay a price if they want to study at the library.
Reporter Addison Simmons went out to talk to people about how they feel about paying to park.
As the students are not giving enough money away during their time here at Loyola, they now have to pay a price of $2 an hour in order to park at the library. Naturally, the question is, why do they need to pay to park? Evidently, there are various opinions of the new situation that adds to the frustration of parking on campus.
I definitely think it's more of an inconvenience than anything. The space hasn't changed. The same slots are still available, but if anything, it just takes more time going out, getting out of your car. We've already all got a lot of books and stuff in our hands.
Parking on campus is already a hassle for students and faculty. Most drivers have to park on the street, such as North Charles Street and Cold Spring, and if that is unavailable, they have to pay to park in Jenkins Lot. Loyola only has 30 commuter spots for off-campus students, which causes a lot of frustration, especially for seniors who live off campus.
Well, I personally live off campus, so I have to drive to the library, and I'm in college, so I don't have that much money, so I think it's really stupid.
Many people on campus wonder why Loyola does not use the Diane Geppie Atkins Field on campus for parking. It would add for at least 70 more cars to park on campus. Hopefully the parking situation will improve at Loyola. If not, $2 an hour at the library might turn into more like $5. In that case, Loyola's library may become deserted, even more than it is on a Saturday night. This is Addison Sims with Loyola Today News.
We tried to contact parking officials to get their side of the story, but our calls were not returned. This new charge at the library, along with many other expenses at Loyola, have many faculty and students upset. Yet another change that is creating some stress is the move from Blackboard to Moodle. Reporter Harry Harnett has our story.
Among many of the new changes on Loyola's campus, technology has caused a lot of talk. The previous student website, Blackboard, has been replaced by Moodle, a new website students are still adjusting to.
I like Blackboard better, just because I think I'm used to Blackboard for using it for 4 years and then having to switch to Moodle.
Director of Tech Services says to stay positive, for the functionality of Moodle will benefit the students.
The general goal and design of Moodle is to create an environment where interoperability and functionality are easily accessible and understood by all participants.
Some students, such as senior Joe Comrades, prefer Blackboard but recognize the good parts of Moodle.
I like how Moodle looks like really clean and it looks really consistent with the Inside Loyola page. So I think the presentation of the page is better. I think I just understood how to use Blackboard.
For more information about how Moodle works, or if you just want to let us know how you feel about Moodle, you can always message us at the website on the bottom of your screen.
Although students are apprehensive about Moodle, Tech Services says it will be a more beneficial online classroom experience.
There's still more to come on Loyola Today. After a quick break, we'll tell you what's happening in Loyola sports.
And find out who will be headlining the annual fall concert. Stay tuned.
We're back to give you the latest in the Loyola sports world.
The Loyola Rugby Hounds took on Mount St. Mary's this past Saturday under the lights at Lugano Pitch. The first chilly night of fall and rain did not slow down Loyola as they took their second win of the season. Senior Alex Kimtes led with 2 tries. St. Mary's scored a try late in the match, forcing the Hounds to stick out the defense in the second half and win the game 30-25. Don't forget to come out and support the Hounds next Saturday when they'll take on local rivals Johns Hopkins.
Now an update on the Loyola men and women's soccer teams. The men's team played Iona College last weekend. The Hounds fell to a heartbreaking goal by Iona in the 82nd minute of the game to go down 3-2. The men's overall record goes to 5-4-1. The women's team hosted the second win in the MAC conference by shutting out Ryder 3-0. This was their second shutout of the season, making their overall record 3-9.
In other Loyola news, dining on campus is extremely popular, especially in Boulder Cafe. But there is something new to it other than those who eat there. Boulder offers quite the variety of meals, but students last year couldn't stop raving about El Piato's pizza. However, this year Loyola decided to make a change and put in Vocelli's Pizza instead. The pizza chain is a regional one and has gotten good reviews. While it's too soon to know what Loyola students think about the pizza place, early reviews seem to suggest it's going to do well. Doesn't that look delicious, Loyola? Students, remember, Vocelli's can deliver right to your dorm if you do not feel like going to Boulder or Iggy's.
We end this edition of Loyola Today by letting you know about an upcoming event that is on campus that is sure to get everyone excited.
Boston rapper Sam Adams is headed to Loyola on October 22nd. He'll perform several of his YouTube hits in Reitz Arena. You can get tickets at the box office.
It seems we have a lot to look forward to this month on campus, and you can bet Loyola Today will keep you up to date on what's happening. That's going to do it for this edition of Loyola Today. I'm Brian Dole.
And I'm Brittany Bryn. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.